Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Y'all, I went to PopShelf today and I ran over to Dollar Tree too. I went in Ross too, but I didn't see nothing in Ross and it didn't even give me pull out your camera. You know what I mean? And I think that's because I'm not doing a lot for the holidays, but guess what? I am putting up my tree. I decided I'm gonna go ahead and put up my tree. Um, y'all, I was went open my patio door and there was ants out there. So I keep feeling like it's an ant on me. I went and got some spray and sprayed because I've never had a problem with ants on the inside, but when they by the door, that's my problem. So look at me. It ain't nothing on me. It's just my mind. I just did that. But anyway, I came in, got myself a cup of coffee. Look at my Lakers say. And I said, let me show y'all a little walk around of Pop Shelf. Now, Pop Shelf is doing this 24 days of Christmas or something like that. I don't think it's Christmas Day. I think it only goes up to Christmas Eve. And every day they have something on sale. Okay. Monday they had 50% off ornaments. I just could not pull myself together to get out the door. Okay. All the ornaments was 50% off. Then yesterday everything of something was $1. Today they had so I can't remember what it was today. I just didn't really pay it mine because I wasn't looking for anything Christmassy. But tomorrow, small appliances for your countertop, like your rice cooker, popcorn maker, they had all kinds of stuff in there. Small appliance like blender, little hand mixer, whatever. I know I've seen a bunch of stuff in there. 50% off small appliance. So if you have a pop shelf, you might want to run and check them out because some is like $15 and you can get it for $7.50. So that's tomorrow. But like I told y'all before, download their app. This is hot, y'all. Sitting on my leg, burning my leg up. Download their app, right? And you'll be able to check on it every day to see what the special is for the day. So it must be getting better, as the sales must get better and better as you get to the 24th. But I did pick up some stuff from right now, all the harvest. So like fall and it's basically fall. I didn't see too much Halloween. I did see some pumpkins and stuff, but harvest style. And there's only a little bit left in my pop shelf over here in Frisco. So let y'all watch a little bit of walk around. I just got a little bit. I'm gonna do a little voiceover with it, and with this voice right here. And then I'm gonna let y'all watch that, and I'll be right back, and then I'll show you what I got. Okay, y'all, I got to do a voiceover because the music was so loud. That's what I was telling y'all on the video. I was like, I'm probably going to have to do a voiceover. Look at that. That's a cute little Huffy bike. For 3 to 4 year olds, I didn't find a bike on that. I mean, a price on that. This is Pop Shelf, y'all. I went over there. Look at those trees. Are they gorgeous? For you guys doing pink this year? Oh, and glam. Look at those reindeer. I thought that one lit up. That tall tree is $40 though. They were half off the other day. Ain't that cute? The other ones did light up. You see that? I pushed the button, those other ones. And I think they light up too, the tall ones. But look at all the colors, the brass candlesticks. This is so feminine. I think a lot of this is Dolly Parton. Because when I switch over to the other side, you'll see. But if you don't have the Pop Shelf app downloaded, download it because they got 24 days of Christmas. Look at the little houses they have. And y'all, every day they got a special. Something's on sale. Tomorrow is going to be kitchen appliances. Your small countertop appliances, 50% off. Yeah. So I'm just showing y'all around. Look at that. They got basket, all kinds of stuff. I don't know if that basket's on sale. I don't know. I didn't look and see if that was included. But all their Christmas stuff, I don't know that it was so much on sale today, but you got to watch it because it was on sale the other day. You got to watch the app. Download that app. Start getting your points as you buy. Look at those nutcrackers. Did you see that? I think I'll walk over to them. Look at that, y'all. You see that? Look at that tall one. Are they cute or what? Look at the sparkle on them. Hey, Tammy, my friend. Look at that. Ain't that cute? Y'all, listen. Look at that. A lot of this is Dolly Parton over here. When I get to the back of that, they still have the smaller, those larger Santa Clauses they had for Santa Clauses. Those Santa Claus figures they had for $50, they sold. I didn't see any in there. Look at that. I mean, they have some stuff, y'all. Look at that. A lot of gold is out this year. A lot of gold came out for Christmas this year as the trim colors. I see a lot of pastels in here anyway, but, all over. I've been seeing people decorate with them. I'm still into the naturals, the neutrals. That's what I'm feeling. Look at those. Lollipops with the Santa hat and the Santa beard. Now, here, a lot of this over here is really cute. Look. I kind of point out some stuff. I was still talking at this point before I realized the music was just going to be way too much. Yeah, $12. That's that stuffed bow that goes at the top of your tree. $12. And people were searching all over for those. I saw those all online. But again, little doodads, pieces here, pieces there. I saw a couple of the plates you put the Santa's cookies out on. And again, they have some plaid like everybody was doing. Everybody went crazy over Ralph Lauren this year. And I saw a lot of that in here. They also had ornaments, like they run between $1, $2, $3. They had some nice single ornaments. They had that. I didn't get that because the manager was working over there, putting everything together and the restocking. I didn't bother her. Look at those bells, y'all. $8 and $10, I think. Look at the bells. I wanted to get them. I just could not make it right in my mind. But I wanted them. I don't even know what for. But they came out this year, too, with the Ralph Lauren thing. And then looking for your puppies. Look at it, y'all. Popcorn for your puppies. I cracked up when I looked at that. Look at all the little candy canes for them. They had cute stuff, though. I tell you, you got to run. If you have a PopShelf, you got to run over there and check it out. That mug, see the mug with the plaid and the initial? Well, you can get them from Big Lots. Not Big Lots. Dollar General. If you have one near you. There's a turkey tray they have in there. I got mine from Dollar General. Maybe a month ago. See the plaids I'm showing you? They got all kind of placemats and mugs and all kind. Look at that. Butter dish. Is that gorgeous? With the wood, it's nice and big. And look at those glasses, y'all. $8 though. I ain't doing it. That's the Pottery Barn dupe. You got the candy cane. They're nice size glasses, too. They're probably like 17 ounce. But I just ain't doing $8 for a glass. But they're nice. And I don't need them. You know what I mean? If I needed them, I would. There's one of the plates I was talking about putting Santa's cookies on. Little tree topper with the star. That is really nice. I was looking all around now. I was like, you know what? I kept talking to myself, you do not need this. Ross had a darn Power Wheels with Bluey. And it's just too much to send to the baby. That's a nice piece there, that salad bowl, too. That was nice. I want to say that was $15. And again, your paper products, all for the holidays. If y'all are doing paper, they had that in there, and then they have the drink disposer. What is that? The drink jugs. They had them in a Christmas tree and like a ornament. And they were nicely priced too, around $15. Nice. But yeah, all the mugs you can think of. There's the J. I got that one in the cabinet. I got it, like I said, Dollar General and PopShelf are sister stores. Or mommy and daughter or something. And they're owned by the same company. And so you will find some of the same stuff. So if they don't have it in your PopShelf, check Dollar General. Or if they don't have it in Dollar General, check PopShelf. They don't have a lot of the same things, but some things you can find. Yeah, again, I'm just showing. Here's all if you're baking cookies, guys, look at all the tins. You want to give you, a lot of people, I don't know if people still do it, but back in my day, everybody baked cookies and gave cookies as gifts and put them in tins. Now, that right there, I wanted that for Zaya and the baby. So I told Zaya to go to to Dollar General in her area because they don't have PopShelf yet up in Jersey. And I told her to look at those napkin rings. Very festive, very festive. Nice. Letters to Santa. But yeah, I told her to go get them mugs for her and the baby for Christmas. This is the baby's first year doing Elf on the Shelf. I sent it to her. So yeah, she's getting so big. Look, Ralph Lauren. You can throw that in your kitchen and, spread it through the room. If you're doing that, again, look at those. Put the cookies on the tray for Santa. Yeah, that baby's getting so big, y'all. Oh. Can somebody help me find the elf? We're having a ball with her. Look at all of this. Again, more plaid you're going to find over here. And blend it in. You can blend it in here or there. They got little rugs, stockings, all kinds of stuff. Oh, those gorgeous bows. Oh, you see that tree down there? It's $38. Last weekend, it was on sale, half off. They didn't have it in with the white lights. They only had color lights, so I didn't get it. I was so mad that they had the white lights today, but it's regular price. Here's some wreaths. I'm good. I'm stocked with winter and fall and spring. I don't need any wreaths or doormats, but they had a lot in there. So if you're looking for something, you might want to run in there. Watch your app for half price day and run in there and snatch something up. But yeah, they had all kind of beautiful bows in there. And gift ideas. Some stuff I didn't get, a lot of footage of. Here's the last of the harvest, the 70% off. So they had a lot of harvest wreaths, 70% off, and they have the little price tag right there. So convenient to tell you how much it is from the regular price. Do y'all know they're getting rid of the penny? Because it's a sign on the door that says exact change if possible. They're getting rid of the penny. They got rid of it. So, yeah, when you're spending cash, look at those pumpkins, y'all. That's the ones I was saying. Oh, no, that's in the next clip. You'll hear me talking about it. Those pumpkins down there were not, but I didn't need them, and I talked myself out of it. Those mugs are nice for next year. They had some nice stuff to save up for. And then around here, they had a bunch of hats and gloves and whatnot. So, again, I believe they were full price today. So, I looked, but I don't really need them. I'm in the house all winter. I'm a hibernate all winter. I might go out one or two more times, and after that, I'm hibernating. But, yeah, so then over here is more stuff. This is my favorite section over here, where I always go to see what they have. This is where their home decor stuff is normally at. It's like right on display in the middle of the store. So they had some good stuff. You're going to see you see those glasses up there, the ones I was talking about with the amber rim? Then they have those little brass pieces. I think I come back past here again. But yeah, I talked myself out of those glasses. I said, nope, I ain't doing it. Nice serving pieces. I was trying to show y'all that. Nice serving pieces. So if you're looking at the edge, you're running out of time and you need some serving pieces, run up there and check them out. That's a little hors d'oeuvre plate with some napkins. So you buy a couple of them and sit them out by your hors d'oeuvres. They're nice. There's the glasses right there, y'all. That is a beautiful glass. Oh, it's beautiful. I am so happy I got those. So happy. But yeah, then I think I go around and I look at that. That wood vase I do want. And I'm going to watch for that to go on sale. Y'all know I got to find me I have to have a sale. I need a sale before I buy a bunch of stuff. I need a sale. It's just in me. But again, their prices are so good. Sometimes if I just want it and it's a hot seller, you have to jump on it. That's what I do. Because I almost missed those glasses before. Just so happened, caught them on a 50% off day. I check my app every day as part of my morning routine to go on PopShelf and check that app. Now look at that glass. That it got pink and white in those vases. What's the name of those that glass when they do that and they blend the colors in it? I forget, but they're gorgeous, nice and thick. And then that tree, I couldn't find a price on that, but that's nice. They have some cute stuff. Really cute, though. So, if, like I said, if you guys got one, run and check them out. That little mirror is cute, too. I had to talk myself off the cliff with that one. But anyway, y'all, I'll catch y'all on the next clip. Thanks for watching. Okay, y'all. Now, another thing I gotta tell you. It was chilly outside. It was warm when I went out, but then on my way back, it was chilly. My hands are still cold from being outside. And I've been in here for about an hour, even made me a little grilled cheese to eat. But anyway, y'all, it's if you are from this area, North Texas area, Plano, Frisco, Allen, McKinney, the Colony, Little Elm, anywhere close by, Carrollton, Addison, anywhere like that. I'm gonna name all the little cities. Let me give Richardson a shout out. Hey, Richardson. Hey, Garland. If y'all want to take a ride over to Frisco, Stonebriar Mall, but the shopping center over where the Target and Ross and Marshalls and Five Below and all that is, y'all, Belk Market. It is a smaller version of a Belk. I want to say it's probably going to be outletish. Okay, they got the Macy's backstage, and they got the other Saks off Fifth or whatever it is. I forget the name of them, but anyway, they got all them over there with that. Well, where the old Big Lots was. There is a Belk Market. They only have a few in the United States, like Florida, Wesley something, Florida, and Frisco, Texas, and which is one right around the corner from me. They are opening on December 13th. So get yourself ready to go over there and check it out. Because they have their first day, they're going to have music, which YouTubers don't want. But, and they're going to have some giveaways and some, little party gifts or stuff like that for the first day that they're opening up. Probably a t-shirt or probably a little candy bar or something. But I'm waiting to see. Big Lots was big in there, y'all. But it's a smaller version of Belk. Okay, and it's called Belk Market, and it's right over on 33, 35 area of Preston Road, where the Target and all that is. But anyway, yeah. So now let me show y'all what I got. First, let me show you this. I was trying to be cheap. I'm always trying to be cheap, you know that. But I got this dish set. They're actually in the dishwasher, right? It's 4 bowls, 4 salad plates, and 4 dinner plates. They're on the line to Dollar Tree. This was $13.88. I am clearing out my cabinets, going everything new. Okay, so I wanted some new. I got that big, thick stoneware. My hands can't take it. Hands can't take it. So I'm getting rid of all of that. I got boxes of stuff that's going out. Excuse me, for donation tomorrow morning. Everything's ready to just sit outside. So I got all of that ready, and I'm putting just some clean, simple white dishes. They're from Walmart, $13.88. If you know somebody just starting out in life and they need a couple dishes, it's nice. I'm going to get a better set too. So I'll have, but I really don't want 8 plates. You know what I mean? So when I was in PopShelf, I saw the glasses. Remember the ones I got, those thick, nice, big, round glasses with the amber around the rim? If you guys saw that video, y'all, I started to get 2 more tall ones and 2 of the short ones, right? And then I said, girl, that's $20. They ain't even on sale. Put them back. First of all, I'm trying to force myself to stop needing so much when it's only me, So I didn't get them. But let me show you what I did get. Y'all, look at that. Oh, here's my shades I had on today. Forgot I was 1 minute. Oh, upside down. Look at this, y'all. This is, forget the size, y'all. I want to say 12 by 16. I think that's what it was. Look, it's got a wood frame, but you can paint this to anything you want it, but I don't mind it being this color. I don't know where I'm going to use it at yet. I have no idea where I'm going to use it. Oh, speaking of new artwork, look. Now, I'm going to show y'all this. Just act like you don't see it. Close your eyes. Okay? Because I'm going to do a living area. Just after I put the tree up, I'm going to show y'all what I did for Christmas. And then I'll talk about that. But look. So, and I almost got scammed with another one of those ones that was over my bed that I told y'all I got from the Target Bullseye on TikTok. I saw one. It was charging shipping, but I canceled it right away before I got scammed, because the moment I bought it, don't you know the lady shuts down her whole site? I said cancel, and TikTok canceled it for me. Yes. So I want it, but I don't want it that bad to get scammed. But look at that, y'all. I just love this neutral looking, sitting on my porch looking across in the fall at the rodeo, not the rodeo, what's at the farm, and the cows, they done ate all the stuff, because you see it's all amber. They done ate all the grass, so they move into the next pasture. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. All right, look at this one now. $3.60 when it's 70% off, because this was their autumn at PopShelf. Regularly $12, $3.60. Look at that. So I got two. Now, I don't know if I might use them in the bathroom. I don't know where I'm going to use them at yet, though. I just don't. I don't need them. But for $3.60, so for a little over $6, I have, well, about a little over $7. I got two prints that I could use, pull out, and I can stack them. I can put them side. You know, I can do a lot with them. So, yeah. This is what I got out of Ross, y'all. I love this. I told y'all about the Barkeeper's soft cleanser. Barkeeper's friend. I love this, and I love the stovetop cleaner. Love it. So, for the electric stove. And then what else did I got this out of PopShelf. And let me tell you why I got these. I went and looked for it to find another one, because this wasn't sitting where it wasn't supposed to be. I did this. And when I tell you, I smelled it. It was so strong, right, that I tasted it in my mouth from my nostrils. And I kept tasting it all through the store. So I went back to go get me another one. I bet you this is going to have a nice throw. This candle is nice. And this is mahogany evergreen. Yeah, both of them are. Mahogany evergreen. They just smell like the holidays. Like a man during the holidays. Y'all know I love me a candle that smell like a man. Yeah, nice. Real nice. I'm all right with that. But yeah, that's all I got. Oh, and I got some I'm so used to these being sugar-free. I picked them up and didn't realize they wasn't sugar-free. Yeah. That's all right. I'll just have one here or there. But yeah, they're not sugar-free. Somebody who remembers butter rum lifesavers? Somebody on TikTok said, my kids don't believe me. There used to be a lifesaver that was butter rum. That was my favorite. It was my mom's, right? Do you know I found them on Amazon and ordered them? Then I found out you can get them from Walmart too. So I did get them. These were in high school. This is Dollar Tree now, y'all. Dollar Tree. High school, let me tell you, these were everything. Captain's wafers. They used to sell them in the cafeteria, but there used to be 6 of them in there for like 50 cents or 45 cents or something. Now, $1.25, but you get 6 packs, I think. 6 packs of 4. So, not bad. Nice little snack. If I have to run out, I can throw it in my pocketbook. And picked up a couple things for my coffee bar for the holiday. I got some candy canes for my hot chocolate or coffee, because I'll throw peppermint on my coffee too. And then look, y'all, everything. I only need a little bit. I didn't need no big box. So I got the Palmer's. This is Palmer's peppermint bark. I like Williams-Sonoma, but this does it for me. Drop a piece of this in your coffee. So good. And then, I got 2 packs of these sunflowers for salads. $1.25. But yeah, and this was the main thing I wanted to show y'all from Dollar Tree. With me clearing out everything in the kitchen, right? I grabbed this because I want to throw my pods in here. You see how big this is, right? It's not too big, it's not too small, it's not so tall with that one that, you know, you put all the pods in like a tree. So I'm gonna throw them right in here. That's enough that I need. That this will give me more than enough space on my counter to not take up too much space, to not look so much, you know, it doesn't look so big and bulky because you can barely see it. You see, with it being so thin, the metal. And I'm gonna just throw my pod, the coffee pods, right next to my Keurig. So I got this. This was $1.25. Yeah, $1.25 on that. And then I got some more books. Oh, coffee bar. Drop one in. I'm telling y'all, drop it in your coffee. Gives you just enough of a taste. And I got hair ties. But just enough of a taste. Now, in the bedroom, I was showing y'all how I was using these books for doing the bookcases, right? And I knew I could use, I said I can use a couple more. Once you take, I don't care what this is. I'm using them for decor. Take that off. I got a black book, black spine, gold letters. This is going to work either standing up, layered like this. It's going to work in some kind of, I'm just going to fill in a few that, in a few spaces that, you know, I knew that I only had like 3 books or 4 books or something like that I could fill in. Another one, black book, gold spine. 2 different books, different sizes, stacked. You see? That's how you do it. And these are $1.50 at Dollar Tree. As opposed to going out, and y'all, the first store for hardback, Goodwills and all, $2 for hardbacks. I was like, Dollar Tree. And then I do have one small red one. So putting this on the other side with this kind of red, like a brick red, this will go and stack because I got a smaller one, I think, standing up in a bookcase. So I'll put this on the other side to bring that color on the other side of the bookcases in there. I'll show y'all. Like I said, I'm going to be keeping y'all caught up on that. But anyway, I am going to do my Christmas tree. I'm going to do something tomorrow. Either it's going to be me decorating the one in my bedroom, or, oh, and I got this. This is pretty good, y'all. I picked it up before, so I seen it again. This is salt-free garlic and herb seasoning. It's at Dollar Tree. It's pretty good for $1.25. So I've been tearing that up. I was supposed to be making some spaghetti, but I needed to eat real quick. So, another thing I did, y'all. I just put it in my shopping cart, my online shopping cart at Walmart. You know the tortoise glasses that I have on my dining room table, drinking glasses? I put the smaller ones in there because I said, just in case I wanted to use them, right? Along with the ones I got from PopShelf, those gorgeous. Y'all, if y'all didn't get to your PopShelf for them, they're selling fast. They're going to be gone. When I tell you, I looked them up online, right? Now, probably a different brand, right? But it's the thick glass with that amber, like a little amber rim around it. And it's a clear glass. They're $5 a piece, but periodically, if you watch their app, they go on sale 50% off. And when I tell you, they are gorgeous. They are my everyday drinking glasses, but I would sure pull them out if I was setting the table for a dinner party or something. They're that nice. And the picture, I want the picture that goes with them so bad. So I looked them up online, found the picture, $85. PopShelf didn't come out with a picture for them this year, but a good picture that matches it exactly, $85 is the cheapest. I've seen them over $100. I forget the name of the glass, y'all, that it is. I forget. But yeah, so if you have a PopShelf, go check out them glasses. But I just put the tortoise, the little short ones, and they're nice and wide. $14 and something cent at Walmart. So I said, you know what? Why let them sit there when I could have them just in case I want a set of 8? You know, like 4 tall, 4 small, like I have the other one. Yeah, I'm a problem solver. I ain't waiting until the problem comes. I'm gonna solve it. Hot mess. I'm a hot mess. Anyway, y'all, we got to get on live. I'm gonna come on live with my readers that make me look a mess. And we're going to sit down and talk on live. That's what we got to do. We got to get caught up. We got to get caught up. But yeah, that's what I went out today. I just said, let me go over here and see what PopShelf had. And I ran into Dollar Tree, but I really just wanted to look around Ross and see if I could find one piece of home decor. And when I tell you, if you're a bling girl, if you're a glam girl, run to Ross Frisco. Everything was glam. Everything. I mean, they had some beautiful pieces. It's just that's not what I'm working with right now. You know, I left that 7 years ago. And the only thing I still have that could work with, I saw a silver round tray. Now I could kick myself because I just got home and thought about it. The guest room, I forgot I kept that bed. I could be using that tray for my bed tray. It's metal. It's silver. Probably about 12 or 13 inches round. I mean, it's gorgeous. And it was like $14.99. But I was like, what are you going to do with that? Girl, you don't have no silver. Put it away. I forgot that was in there now. But it's okay. I didn't need it. I didn't need it. I'm getting rid of so much. I've been donating so much, y'all. So I got to do a good trip in the next couple days. I'm going to take y'all with me. I'm going to be like, come on, y'all. I'm going to call y'all. Come on. Hurry up. Get in the car. We got to go down here to the thrift store. Because I want to see just what it's looking like right now. Because, you know, it's been a minute. A couple months since I went. The last time I went to the thrift store, me and Tammy hung out. Hey, Tammy. Me and Tammy hung out. Faith Family Fashion. Y'all know Tammy. And we went in to Goodwill. We walked in, walked around. Neither one of us. We walked out empty-handed. And she said she's been doing that too, just like I have. I've just not been finding anything. Then we went over to couple different stores over in Allen and did some shopping. But yeah, so I'm gonna call y'all back. I'm gonna go over here and make my ground beef. I got me some bucatini noodles, and I'm just gonna make some baked spaghetti today with like I was gonna cheat with my blush sauce. I was just gonna add some half Alfredo and half spaghetti sauce out the jar, doctor them up real good, and throw it in the oven with some different cheeses. I got some Parmesan and some mozzarella and a couple other, and I was going to throw that in the oven and make some baked spaghetti, and then some tomato, cucumber, red onion, and then I was going to take out, you know, the Olive Garden Italian dressing and Hidden Valley Ranch, not the packet, in the jar, in the bottle, you know, squeeze bottle. You mix them together half and half, stir that up. And you add a little salt and pepper to your vegetables before you add it. And then just throw that in. When I tell you it's the best creamy ranch you ever tasted on top of those fresh vegetables. And if you really want to get fancy, get some shredded lettuce and make a bed of it next to your spaghetti. And just put that salad on top of it. Now I'm going to go make it because I done made myself hungry. I'm going to call y'all back. I'll call you back. If not tomorrow, I'm going to call you back the next day. But we got 2 trees to put together. So come back and see me. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.